What's up, everybody? Hope all of y'all are doing undeniably fan-freaking-tastic out there. It's Monday, and you know what that means. It's vlog day once again. And, y'all, I apologize. I meant to go live last Sunday, but of course, the whole trip out of town with Queen Enterprises, that kind of came up unexpectedly. But then also, last night I had every intention of going live, but forgot about NXT Heatwave and Forbidden Door happening on the same freaking day. And honestly, both of them being booked on the same freaking day is the reason why I had no intention of actually making a ring ramblings for either of those events. Alright. There was no need for both of them to be booked on the same dang day. No reason at all. But anyway, y'all, honestly, just the way I'm looking at everything right now, I may not go live again at least until Halloween this year. Which is pretty cool because, like, Shake has talked me in to going live for Halloween this year. So, I'm definitely going to go live once again for a new live stream Halloween party. I haven't done one since at least 2022. So, I'm looking forward to that. But anyway, y'all, what was it? So, yeah, other than that, this past week has been kind of busy for me. I've been having to, like, try to work around so much dang rain, but I'm here. I'm here now. That's what matters. But anywho, I do have content ready to go for this week, but I might have to like change up my usual order. You know what I'm saying? I know, for example, like I know I would normally put an episode of I Draw on a Friday, but I may want to ramble about Clash in Paris this Friday instead. So instead, I'm going to be uploading my episode of I Draw tomorrow. Don't worry, OSG is still coming out Thursday, 6 p.m. If I get the footage in time, I might upload my match from Friday, this coming Wednesday. And if not, then I might save it till Sunday. Alright. But I do know I want to do another episode of My Dear Letters with the AI Reply Edition again. That was fun last time I did it, so I want to do another one this week. But yeah, this past Friday, I wasn't booked for a match, but something came up last second, and it was like 18 minutes of showtime before somebody told me to say, hey, go get your gear. And what did I do? I ran back home, got my gear, and then sure enough, I was booked for the second match that night. Of course, I couldn't film it. I didn't have my camera with me. I didn't have my tripod with me. I didn't have no camera person in the audience to record on my behalf. So, the only person that did record it was my homie Q. Q, shout out to you. He did record everything for the whole show that night. So I'm just waiting to get the footage back from him. Alright? As soon as I get that footage, I'll let you guys know. And you might get to see it here on SSP this week. But that's a very big maybe. A very big maybe. But dang, a lot of things have been changing with SSP this year. Like a lot of things have been getting scrambled up. For example, I know that a lot of you have been used to those cinematic matches for SSP Week Mania, but for some reason this year it didn't have one of those. Alright? That cinematic match was saved for SSP Decade Day back on the 29th. Alright? But now there's going to be some new developments coming up, especially for my Halloween special this year, October 30th. Because, you know, for those of you that have been watching SSP long enough, you know that the SelfStandard Show Halloween special always comes out on the eve of Halloween. Alright? And every time There's been a SelfStandard show Halloween special dating all the way back to 2019. I have always been a part of the Halloween show at Action Pack Wrestling. 2019 had that match with Jackson Sane. 2020, okay, let me back that up. 2019 I was Freaky Sweat against Jackson Sane. 2020 Beetlejuice against Chris Vallow. 21 I was Deku against Mickey Fulp. 22 I was Homelander against Jamal the Titan. 23 I was Bakugo in a triple threat match with White Mike and Christopher Prince. Last year I was Two-Face against K. Omari. This year it's up in the air, at least as far as the footage goes. Alright, I don't know who I'm facing yet. Don't even know if I'm booked or not. Hopefully I am. But the thing is, I won't be able to include the footage of that match for the Halloween special this year. And the reason that is because this year the Halloween show itself is booked on Halloween Day itself. Alright? Meaning I can't get you the footage of the Halloween show if the show itself is on Halloween. I have to save that footage for the Halloween special next year in 2026. But don't worry, guys. I have found a workaround. I have found a alternative method to get a cosplay match ready for the Halloween special. Alright? And what's going to be happening is I'm going to be making an official debut. I don't even know if I could call this an official debut or not. Maybe it's a re-debut for a different promotion. Look, I don't want to give any too. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I don't want to. I don't want to spoil anything too quickly. Okay, just know I got it figured out. I'm going to be wrestling somewhere else in costume this year. Technically two places, but we're going to see how that turns out. I know one thing though, my October is looking stacked, and with me working on Saturdays, it's going to make everything look just so odd, alright? Because the first Saturday of October, that's when I'm supposed to go have this costume match. The second Saturday in October, I'm supposed to return back to Ridge Spring for their Harvest Havoc event. I think it was last October where I faced Caleb Conley. The Saturday after that is the third Saturday. That is the third Saturday is Hilarity. But Hilarity's not even going to be downtown this year. They're moving Hilarity somewhere else. Alright. So I don't know how October's going to work on my work schedule. I just got to take a look at everything and see how everything's playing out. But oh man, on top of everything else, I forgot my church is doing a lock-in at a trampoline park. So I'm probably going to end up staying up all night before heading to a booking on that Saturday evening. So yeah, a lot of weird stuff going on. A lot of weird stuff going on. But look, I'll get everything figured out. In the meantime, just enjoy SSP content this week. I'll see what I can get uploaded. Stay tuned. Everything's going to be crazy as we get closer and closer to Halloween. Just stay tuned. Bear with me. We're going to see where this goes, okay? Alright. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and roll up on out of here now. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. And I love all y'all. And until next time, make sure all of you remember to be outrageously optimistic year-round. Booyah. I'm out. Here comes my hug of appreciation. Bye. Hug.